everyone, Margaret here. It's getting to be that time of year where our stand mixers are really going to earn their keep taking up counter space for us. I'll tell you, you cannot beat a stand mixer for its power in mixing up batters and doughs and cake mixes and all that kind of stuff, but they're great for so many other things too, like mixing up the mixture you need for meatloaf or meatballs or mashing potatoes or egg salad. All those kinds of things you can also do use a stand mixer for. So let me tell you a little bit about the Pampered Chef Deluxe stand mixer. It has so many great features. I have used a KitchenAid for years and years and years, and I have loved my KitchenAid. However, I find myself going for this mixer because of a few features it has that my other machine doesn't. So let me share with you what those are. So first of all, it's digital, okay? So it turns on and it's got a timer. I can set it and forget it. And it has preset timing and speed for many of the most common uses for this. So it's got a custom one where I can just set it to whatever speed I want for a certain amount of time, or it'll just go, right? Yeah, I don't need to set any time. I just put it on and let it go. It's got a whip, perfect for whipped cream. It's got a cream, that would be for your butter and sugars when you get a dough started. Mix, that's for a cake mix. I'm gonna use that today. I actually have something in here and I'll tell you just about it in just a minute. The beat setting, I'm not sure what that's for. Probably when you really need to, I bet, you know what that's for? That is for making meringue, like beating egg whites to the stiff peaks you need. And then the knead setting, and that's of course for yeast bread doughs. So this machine, I've made all of those things with it. So I've done tons of meat combinations, you know, for meatballs and meatloaf. I've done sourdough bread in here. I've done yeast breads in here. And I have found it to just be up for the task every single time. So what I've got in here today is a bread mix, a caramel latte bread mix, which I really don't need a mixer for, but man, sure makes the job easy. So let me show you some more of the features for this, okay, you guys? First of all, it comes with 3 attachments. It comes with, of course, your whisk for whipped cream and those kinds of things. Very sturdy, love it. It's all dishwasher safe. These are all dishwasher safe, which I love. My other's not. It comes with my bread dough hook, wonderful. And it's kind of got a nice silicone type coating on it so things don't stick. I really like that too. My favorite one, and I use this one the most, and I'm gonna use it for this bread dough here, is my paddle one. And what I love the most about this is it has a built-in scraper so that I don't have to stop it partway through and scrape down the sides. It is scraping down the sides as it mixes. And this one too, dishwasher safe. Okay, so I love this. This is what I'm using today. I also really like the feature that this, the machine itself, it's lighter. It's, I don't know, it weighs about 16 pounds, I think is what it is. So a little bit lighter. And then it's got a little, let me tilt it so you can see it. It's got a little lever right here that you just click and that releases. And so this will stay up very sturdy. And then you click it again to release it back down. I like that lever. I like that the machine part is not, you know, flip-flopping back and forth. And so let's go ahead and get it started here. So I'm going to put the paddle blade on. It's got one of those notches. You just find the notch on here, put it up, give it a twist, and it's secure. There it goes. And then I'm just going to flick my little switch, push that down, and then I'm going to put this to mix. I don't think it's going to need the full time. Let's see, what's the mix? 2.5 minutes. I don't think it's going to need that. But we'll see. And then I just press it on and it goes. Oh, one more press. So you can adjust the time down if you want to. One of the things I really love about this, I'm going to pause it for now, is that it starts slow because it's incorporating all of the flour and liquid items together. This was a throw it all in the bowl kind of recipe. And then it speeds up as those flour, you know, the stuff that can fly out, once it's getting more incorporated and moistened to where it's not going to fly out, then it speeds up. It does the same for whipping cream. So if you put whipping cream in and you put it on the whip setting, it'll start slow till it gets a little bit thicker, and then it speeds up without the big spray. However, you can get, where did I put it? Right here. You can get separately the shield that allows you to add ingredients, and also it protects that big spray mechanism. So I really like that it's that automatic speeds up. Let's see if we can hear it here real quick. So it starts out slow, and then it kind of starts sounding to me like a motorcycle. I know that sounds silly. I don't know a lot about motorcycles, and those of you who do will go, no, that sounds nothing like a motorcycle. But it'll start speeding up to accommodate what you need to do to get it to mix. And then it just counts down. So I could actually walk away right now, let it finish doing its thing, and it'll beep at me when it's done. And I've noticed that the preset times are pretty on point. I seldom have to add more time, but if I do, you just press the center one here. Did you hear that rev up a little bit? It's gonna go faster now. You can push the add 30 seconds here if you want to. Or especially if you have something that you want it to be at a certain point before you add more ingredients, right? You can always add more time or pause it easily there, add your ingredient, and then start it back up without changing the preset time. So I really love those features about this, you guys. I have found it to be super powerful. It has not met a job it can't do. It also shreds chicken. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you can put fully cooked, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, probably thighs too, but I always do it with breasts, in here, paddle wheel, and it will shred your chicken for you, which is pretty awesome because I do that quite a bit. So this, I am going to let this go for the full 2.5 minutes. But I'll pause it for this second. My favorite thing about the mixer though, you guys, is that it normally is $399 and truly worth it. These mixers are expensive. However, if you pass a link around or you gather friends for a party and you get at least $200 in sales, you can get it for $199.50. So you get it for half price, just for sharing an ordering link with friends or passing catalogs around or having an online or in-person party. So I can't say enough good things about this. I know that mine's going to get a real workout this holiday season with all of the cookies and breads and things like that I'm going to make. I know it's going to save me a ton of time, and I just love that the bowl and all of the mechanism, all the parts go right in the dishwasher and come out beautifully. Saves me so much time. Anyway, you guys, I hope this was helpful. One last thing I want to add is it comes with a guide and some recipe ideas to get you started. So some really good ideas, some wonderful recipes that will, just get you going, but also just some help with how this all works. Some great frosting and homemade cupcake. And these brownies are really good though. The classic brownies are delish. So there's also a couple dips in here that are really good. There's this whipped Greek yogurt. I absolutely love that. It's got some whipping cream and yogurt and put it over fruit. And then it tells you how to do mashed potatoes, how to do meatloaf, pizza dough, all kinds of great ideas. Okay. Have a wonderful day. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, send me a private message. And if you want a mixer at a really good deal, $199.50, let me know. I'll set you up with an online party or an ordering link or send you some catalogs or all of the above. Have a great day. Bye now.